Well, I didn't sleep that well last night, and it wasn't because my baby just turned 2 months old. I get it. San Francisco played horrible. They're injured. I get it. The defense took advantage of a lot of great opportunities. Sam hadn't thrown the Sam Darnold for Sam. This is how we're gonna start this video. This video is for Sam Darnold. I want Sam to go win it so bad. I want Sam to go win it so bad. I think I want Sam to go win it more than I want the Vikings to go win a Super Bowl right now. That's how cynical and twisted a true Vikings fan knows and understands this lifestyle can become. I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to start here. All the mid-season press that was clearly I don't know if they can pay for it. I have no idea how that works. But what I'm saying is clearly the Vikings PR reached out, hey, JJ's losing faith with the fan base, had a couple bad games. Not knocking JJ. This video has nothing to do with JJ McCarthy. Let's pretend like he doesn't exist for this video. Um, Unfortunately, they went on this PR run where they're like, they offered Sam Darnold a similar amount of money. Daniel Jones decided to go sign elsewhere, which I know that didn't work out, but he also got injured. Um, we could have franchise tagged him, and we could have offered him more money and guaranteed him the starting job. It's that simple. The division has done it for close to 30 years, and it has for what for 35 years since Brett Favre, the Green Bay Packers have done this. It works. JJ is young. I get it. He wants to play. If he wants to play that bad, we trade him. And this has nothing to do with JJ. Do you guys know Sam Darnold is the second quarterback in NFL history with back-to-back 14-win seasons? Let's take a guess who the only other quarterback in NFL history is to ever do that. One guess. I'll give you guys one guess. The greatest football player of all time. Mr. Rings himself, Tom Brady. So let's cut the nonsense, okay? Letting Sam Darnold walk out the door for not even in hindsight, I liked the moves we made, but I never liked the moves more than I liked the move of franchise tagging and keeping Sam Darnold in the building. Point blank, period. That should have happened day one. We find a way on defense. We have a de facto NFL head coach as a defensive coordinator who's now leaving. So the window with that is done. You know he's gone. There's no way he doesn't get. Someone's going to offer him something we cannot match because of what we've done. And I really like Quasey, but I'm here to make the argument today that if Seattle even makes the Super Bowl, Quasey should be fired before the Super Bowl begins. You rip the band-aid off. It's clear there was a disconnect. Kevin wanted to keep him. Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings head coach. Lots of rumors came out, and they were, once again, top-tier sources that we all trust, saying that Kevin O'Connell was the first person to get on the phone and call either the GM or the head coach in Seattle as soon as they signed him and said, you got yourself a great leader, you got yourself a ball player and a winner. And a lot of people are going to come on this video. I don't get a lot of views. I really just do this for my own therapy because this is crazy that we let him walk out the door. Crazy. And there's going to be a lot of people saying, oh, he threw for, 150 yards and a touchdown last night. He hadn't thrown a football since Thursday. He's got an oblique injury. He's playing through an injury that he is concealing the validity, like not the validity, but the severity, excuse me, the severity of the injury. He is clearly concealing that. He's probably wincing every time he has to throw that football. So the rest of the team stepped up. They just blew the 40. I don't care what you say. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, any team can win. This was another game. San Francisco lives in the NFC Championship game. They find a way to make it there damn near every year. I'm sorry. The Minnesota Vikings should have never let Sam Darnold walk out that door. Nothing to do with JJ. JJ could have played twice as good as he did this season. We still should not have let Sam Darnold walk out that door. It's just how the NFL works. And I do believe it is a fireable offense, and that's why I'm here. It's a fireable offense. So I'm here to say, as a previous business owner, we used to operate this way. Um, we've had, three figures in terms of employees, not concurrently. Concurrently, we've had like 50. I don't quote me on that. I think it was in the 40s, 43, something like that. We had a lot of employees, right? And only if you not we didn't operate this way, and in some aspects I wish we did, because that's probably why we were acquired. Our board decided to make the acquisition. We raised $4 million. Our board decided to make the decision to have us acquired, and there's nothing I could do about that. I was very minority owner in the company at that point. Uh so and that's no shade, for the record. I'm just saying, as a previous business owner, someone can be talented. Someone can be amazing at their job, which I'm not saying Kwesi is. A lot of people have a lot of problems with Kwesi's drafting. His ability and our in-house ability to just in general scout and develop, as we've seen people move on. Ed Ingram is one that comes, you know, top of mind. Uh, Cornerback for the Bears. Can't think of his name right now because I haven't slept, because I've been thinking about how we let Sam Darnold walk out the door. I want Sam Darnold to win a Super Bowl more than I want the Minnesota Vikings to win a Super Bowl. Right now, obviously, with us going 9-8, picking in the middle of the fucking pack again, not making the playoffs, so it's impossible for us to win the Super Bowl this year. I want Sam Darnold to win a Super Bowl right now more than I want the Minnesota Vikings to win a Super Bowl. Look at that. Look at that jersey right there. Kwesi did that to that man. Kwesi might have taken a ring off that man's finger. It's wide open. The Bears won the NFC North. I might go viral for crashing out on some Bears website. I'm not saying the Bears are bad. The Bears won the NFC North. We beat the Bears with J.J. McCarthy. Wasn't that the first game of the season? We let Sam Darnold walk out the door? It doesn't matter how he played last night. It matters how the team played with him at the fucking driver seat, with him at the helm. Injured, playing through an oblique injury. You want to know why everyone else played so good? Because they know how fucking hurt Sam Darnold is. And that's why Sam Darnold got the contract he got. That's why there's a disconnect between Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. And that's why, just like in 2010, this is a fireable offense. Like I started to say, at other companies, some people with the best resumes, you make a really bad mistake, you still have to lose your job. Kwesi doesn't even have the best resume. This mistake is so egregious. Just the fact that they're headed to the NFC Championship game. It's almost been a decade since we went to the NFC Championship game. Do you guys realize that, right? A decade. Anyways, if personally, I think just after last night, it's just Kwesi Adofo-Mensah needs to be fired. Nothing personal. I actually really like him. I haven't slept. I hope Sam wins it.